Sergeant, what's going on? That's my lawyer in there. Just tell me what's going on.
Your lawyer is the head suspect in the matter concerning your nephew's recent abduction.
He's a suspect. Hey.
Sergeant Hurdle has arrived with his team at the
Excuse me,
hospital.
officer. Can you please tell me where I can find Sergeant Zoffer's
Of course,
office?
I'll take you there myself.
Understood, 1021. 1021. Understood.
Yes?
Excuse me, Sergeant. Mrs. Leyla Sarman is here to
Come
speak
in,
to you.
come in.
Mr. Zoffer. There's something very important I need to discuss with you right now.
Of course, please sit down.
A telephone was found in your house, Mr. Sonmez. On the telephone, we found a series of messages that were relayed with a phone registered to Beni Karakan. These text messages began on the night that Kerem Ozdemir was kidnapped by Aldo Sazmas's gang.
But I only have one telephone. The other one, obviously, was planted in order for you to find it.
So explain to us how it is we found your fingerprints on it. Do you have an explanation for it?
No, I don't. It has to be some kind of trap.
In that case, then it'll all come out in court.
But why am I being judged for something I didn't do? Come on, Mason. Do you think I would do this? But you've known me all these years.
I don't seem to be a good judge of people's characters. I don't seem to know anyone.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. There is concrete proof against you. It is not up to us to judge you. We collect evidence and the court will make up all the decisions. You'll remain in police custody until you're released from the hospital.
Yeah,
After
okay.
that...
Okay.
Come on.
Hang on, Ardle. Can I stay a minute?
Okay, I'll wait downstairs.
No problem.
Mason. I'm innocent. Huh. You can believe it or not. That's up to you, but I didn't do it.
Aldo Sazmas laid a trap for you. Is that what you mean? Why, when you're his lawyer? Would he want to frame you for anything? Tell me, Martin.
Because I screwed them over a few years ago.
How?
Gerald wanted revenge against Aldo.
Okay, who cares? Gerald was beaten up by Aldo. And then a policeman went over to Aldo's cell and beat him up for it.
Yes, that's what the file says.
What does that mean?
Gerald paid off that policeman in front of a witness. He wanted Aldo to learn a hard lesson that he would never forget. But while the policeman was beating him, he slipped on some spilled tea and hit his head.
Any proof of this?
The guy who saw the payoff.
Yeah, right.
He saw the policeman being bribed. But I didn't have that witness testify in court. So what really happened was that the proof was never presented before a judge for a legal review. And Gerald Ozdemir's name was removed from all the files.
Why is that?
Because I got a better offer. Mr. Gerald had only one demand for me, that his name was to be removed from this affair. And Aldo Sazmas would be sent to prison as revenge. Sarman Holdings had offered me a very good salary in exchange for my excellent help.
Oh, Martin. Oh, Martin.
How'd you find out about this incident?
Ma'am, how long have you known about this video?
I found out yesterday when I got the email. Look, I do not think something like this should remain hidden. There is a crime here that was forced onto someone. Gerald is aware of my opinion. The people who abducted my son forced him to do this, and it is sure to come to light during a trial. Isn't that true?
If that's the case, getting proof's not a problem. We probably have the person who forced him to do that.
The person who forced him is here? Have you found him? Why haven't you told us this information yet? Who's the person who had my son abducted?